kuimarisha sekta ya kilimo. Ameongeza zana za kilimo ili watu wapate kwa wingi mazao mengi ya biashara na mazao mengine ya chakula. Tumshukuru Rais wetu kwa kuimarisha sekta ya kilimo. Wakenya tuepuke janga la njaa.
Cut 250 from prime cut, 800,000 mara ya pili, 800,000 mara ya tatu. 10 for the that time. Number 78. 500, 600,000 prime cut. Bwana Sonko 60 kg iko na meno sita, and is from 450 from diamond cut, 450, 500,000 from Alfaraz, 500,000 from ABC. Na ile ingine wanyama wanakaa kama binadamu. Ukikuwa na stress lazima ukuwe na mtu wa kukusukuma. Can I have your beat? $650 to His Excellency the President for the first time. 650, 700 from prime cut for the first time. We have 750.
The judge, thank you, Your Excellency.
So this is just to retain the water?
Retain the water, yes.
So inside this tube now there's some soil?
There is soil inside, yes. And then you see how healthy they are. All of this, you're using this technology. This
I wish to recognize and appreciate the over 290 local exhibitors and 70 international exhibitors from China, Rwanda, Tanzania, Pakistan, South Africa, India, Egypt, and Sudan, among other countries. A recent report published by New World Wealth in conjunction with Mauritius Afri-Asia Bank ranked Nairobi as the 6th wealthiest city in Africa, closely following Durban and Cape Town in South Africa, Cairo in Egypt, Lagos in Nigeria, and Johannesburg in South Africa. The recognition is also proof that indeed Nairobi presents endless opportunities for all the innovators, traders, and exhibitors represented here today, given that as a city, we have a population of about 7 million people. That presents a huge market and labor pool for any discerning enterprise.
My government has formulated the agricultural transformation and growth strategy that covers the next 10 years from 2019 to 2029. The strategy is focusing on 3 key outcomes, which are firstly, to increase smallholder farm incomes, secondly, to increase production and value addition through agro-processing, and thirdly, to build household resilience to food security and climate change. Among the measures we are putting in place to achieve these outcomes are firstly reforming the fertilizer subsidy program and replacing it with a Smart E-incentive to provide inputs to smallholder farmers managed through an e-wallet system, and that will involve the private sector. Creating 6 agro-processing hubs across the country to drive value addition, and 3, creating large-scale farms for arable farming land, employing conservation agriculture, as well as private sector-led irrigation on land owned by public institutions. Kenya has a demonstrable track record of promoting technology and innovation across the full scope of economic activities. We are now seeking to embed this tradition of innovation and excellence within the agriculture and trade sectors. The policies, programs, and initiatives that promote innovation and technology in agriculture and trade in Kenya are on show here today. And in that regard, I will highlight 3 important areas in which we are leveraging on innovation and technology to boost agriculture and trade. Firstly, is our universities and research institutions that are providing leadership in developing new varieties of high-yield, drought-tolerant crops that are able to prosper in a variety of climatic conditions, while at the same time exhibiting a high degree of pest and disease resilience. We project that these advances in biotechnology, achieved without compromising the natural state of our ecosystems, will boost our agricultural output and food security. Secondly, we have endeavored to strengthen quality and safety standards to ensure that our agricultural products meet the highest international standards. It is important to note that the average age of a Kenyan farmer is 59, while the average age of the Kenyan consumer is 17 years old. To bridge this gap, my government has put in place a multitude of measures to ensure that a new generation of farmers emerges to sustain the agricultural enterprise in our country. In order to foster the participation of the youth in agriculture, my government has prioritized the creation and adoption of programs that ease access to land, financing, mechanization, and knowledge among our youth. An example of this is the capacity building program that we agreed with the government of Israel that has seen over 300 of our youth undergo a rigorous trainer of trainers program since the year 2016. Furthermore, my government has continued to promote access to agricultural training, technical, vocational, educational training, learning opportunities under the Comprehensive Africa Agricultural Development Program. Indeed, over the past 5 years, this initiative has led to the development and approval of more than 44 competency-based curricula for agricultural middle-level colleges in selected key value chains such as dairy, horticulture, poultry, aquaculture, and agri-entrepreneurship. These agricultural, technical, vocational education training colleges include Bukura Agricultural College in Kakamega, the Dairy Training Institute in Naivasha, the Kenya School of Agriculture in Nyeri, and Riat Institute in Kisumu, among others. Their training focuses on skills development through practical exposure.